I find it interesting how this is the first time I'm noticing it, but it's called hidden inventory, and this is the third part, and there's 4 parts. So obviously all these things connect. But what is the overarching? I don't know how to say it. What is going to be the end goal? Like what is going to happen in this past scene that propels us to the present? There's a lot of things that are working that I'm interested to see what happened. First, how did Gojo go from being this cocky to a little bit less cocky in the present? How did Gato go from let's save all the humans or all the weak people to hey, let's just get rid of all the non-sorcerers? Also, where did Fushiguro go in the present? And is the girl going to fuse with Tenzin? All these questions I'm presuming will get answered in this flashback. Though I just want to know when and how. Last we left off, I believe the maid of the girl got captured. We don't really know how or why. I mean, we kind of know why, but we don't know how, because last time we saw her, she was with Gato. Unless Gato is like working with them, but that can't be it, right? I don't know. Let's just get straight on into it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Water. Hate that. Give me the water curse. No, just her.
Oh no! Huh? It's Kurai. Kurai has been
Captured. Just say it.
There's always a chance the worst could happen. Go on ahead, you're faster than me.
I'm sorry. This was my mistake.
Seriously? I'm taking Amanai back to Jujutsu High immediately. We can have Shoko or someone stand in as her body double.
Hold on! I'm going to be part of this deal too. I still can't trust you two yet.
Still gonna be an escort mission?
Maybe I haven't.
Say goodbye.
I haven't even said goodbye to her yet.
On the other hand,
Sir, put your eyes
if
away.
you get scared partway through and want to go home, we'll just ignore you. So keep that in mind.
Either all in or all out. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I just got slapped around like 2 to 3 different times right there.
Can't believe I got captured by the Star Religious group. And worse yet, by a non-sorcerer. I'm just so ashamed of myself. I thought I was on high alert.
Okay, so this is after they saved.
Kurai!
I still don't have much recollection of being attacked. And you all came here by plane? Were you okay?
Ma'am?
Weren't attacked?
We're not the only ones here in Okinawa.
Clearly, this
So much stuff
mission
is happening.
far too difficult for a first
Oh,
year student.
that's Kento? Oh my gosh. I was like, who is this guy with his hair? Honestly, I don't know who this guy is, but...
Should we really be vacationing like this?
Satoru's the one who suggested it. He's probably showing consideration for Riko in his own way. Though we should all get going.
Yep. Time to go.
Let's head back tomorrow morning instead.
Satoru, you haven't released your technique since yesterday, have you? You
Nick.
haven't slept either. And you don't plan to...
Ooh, this is going to Fushiguro's plan of tiring him out.
It's not a problem. Grinding to endgame in an MMO is far more training.
Nanami, they said they're staying another day. You think something happened?
Did Nanami's eyes change? I could have sworn they were like blue or something when he took off the glasses. Just letting her live her life a little bit longer. Just like in her dreams? Dreams or visions? And time's run out.
We're now inside Jujutsu High's barrier.
Okay,
My relief
we're finished
feel
already?
bad.
I I never want to.
His eyes changed. He took oh! As soon as he took out his technique, that's when he got stabbed.
We're inside Jujutsu High's barrier.
Excuse me, but have we met before?
And he's still like acting okay?
We have, but don't worry about it. I'm terrible at remembering guys' names too.
Hello? Why is it snowing now?
On a lark. I once went to see the little brat of the Gojo clan.
Freak! Jeez, there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. So that's why his eyes glow, because he has the sixth eye.
Never before or after that had anyone ever noticed me standing behind them.
No, it's not gonna be that easy.
Satoru!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Are you? Did you see where you get stabbed?
I'll deal with this guy myself.
But you're already tired.
Take her. Make sure you two get her to Tengen.
Tenzin. Why does it say Tenzin? Tengen.
Just be careful. Follow me!
Right.
Ugh.
That's different from the blade he stabbed me with. I had a feeling there was something off about him. He has zero cursed energy. He has a heavenly pact, giving him physical prowess.
Goodness gracious!
Is that cursed tool your precious trump card? I hate to disappoint,
Probably.
but I won't let it get close.
Can you not see him? Is he gone? Freaking quick!
Since he has no cursed energy, I can't read his presence. Cursed technique amplification. Maximum output.
Blue. Black hole.
Blue!
Or blue. We'll go blue. You are using a lot of curse energy.
Now there's no cover. From now on, he can't launch any surprise attacks. What? Are those fly heads?
Oh, he's hiding among them because now
So
you
you're
can.
using fly heads to hide.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
Red.
He's after Amanai.
Oh! No, he's not. Oh!
Finally got you to focus on defense with your technique.
Oh! But how is he still around then? Oh my gosh, he just got butchered.
Inverted Spear of Heaven. Its effect is the forced release of any active techniques. Well.
So if he had a tool that got rid of techniques, then why would he have to wait until Gojo was tired enough to do this? Maybe it's just the sensing one.
Rico. This is as far as I go. I wish you luck, Rico. Please be...
Heck yeah, hug her. Goodbye.
Right now we're in Tengen's territory. This is the foundation of the nation's key barriers.
Goodness.
The main hall of the Tombs of the Star. Tengen will protect you until the assimilation's over.
You would think Tengen himself would be a special grade
That,
with the amount of power he
you can
has.
turn back around and go home with Kuroi.
Wait, why are you giving her a choice?
Before we even met you, Satoru and I had already talked it over. We're the strongest students at Jujutsu High School, so no matter what decision you make, Satoru and I will guarantee your future.
That's a big promise to make.
Everyone kept telling me that I was different. But being special was
Oh
normal.
no, this is not the end.
I figured everything would be fine, even if I was taken away from everyone and assimilated.
She's talking as if she's underwater right now.
Rico, let's go home.
Really? Oh. What?
Okay, job's done. You're free to go now. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Satoru Gojo tried stopping me, so I had to kill him.
Ooh, I think that's a special grade.
Die.
Oh my gosh. What? All right, I gotta figure this stuff out because, listen, in the beginning of this episode, I was like, okay, what are these 4 things? Like, how are these 4 things gonna come to be? Not expecting most of these things to be answered here. Like, what? And I wasn't expecting it to happen like this. So first of all, the maid being captured, we can just skip that, right? Because there was no consequences that happened because of it, in a sense. Kento Nanami, he's here at first year. So this was definitely a while back. Does he have different eyes? I could have sworn he had almost similar eyes to Gojo, like bluish type eyes when he took his glasses off. This one, it looks like he has sort of maybe hazel brown eyes. I don't know, but this hairstyle, man, I'm glad he's done with it. But okay, Gojo. So Gojo's talking to Geto right now, saying like, hey, we could bring her over to Tengen right now and have her get assimilated, but let's wait one more day. And he gave the reasoning like, oh, we'll wait until the bounty's over. But in actuality, I think Gojo kind of wanted her to, I guess, live out her last moments as much as possible. The downside is that Gojo, and Geto had explained this as well, but Gojo has been using his limitless technique ever since they got a hold of her. So by the time Fushiguro comes in, he's been using it nonstop for, I think, 3 or 4 days. So you could see here when they finally get into the Jujutsu High. Gosh, I can't speak. His eyes are glowing, right? He's using his technique right now, but now his eyes aren't glowing. So he either turned his technique off, or he finally got to that breaking point of where he no longer can use his technique. Like he's too tired. Thus, Fushiguro comes in and gets stabbed, or stabs him. So, and then hold on, let me go back. So Fushiguro explains that when Gojo and him met at this time, Gojo was the only person that could see Fushiguro. I don't know exactly why. He mentioned Gojo was the only one with the 6 eyes. And obviously it refers to Gojo's eyes. Now, we don't really know what that means. So I'm trying to explain this as best as I can from what I got in this episode, because this episode we get little hints here and there of what Fushiguro's ability is and what Gojo's like whole ability is. So it seems like Gojo has 2 different types of techniques or abilities. Like he has the 6 eyes, and then he has a limitless technique, right? When he gets stabbed by Fushiguro, it seems like both things are turned off, because Gojo gets stabbed by a random sword, right? He explains that like, oh, the one that Fushiguro has now is different from the one that he stabbed him in, right? So it was a regular sword, in which if he had a limitless technique on at the full strength, he wouldn't have gotten stabbed. And also, Fushiguro explains that the reason why he wore Gojo out is so that Fushiguro can sneak up behind him, right? He had a line of like, oh, he tired him out so that he couldn't be seen, which means that his 6 eyes was turned off, or maybe not turned off, but he was too tired to the fact that his six eyes weren't working to the his full potential. And then we get a little comment from Gojo while Fushiguro is bouncing around, saying that Fushiguro does not have cursed energy and Gojo's having a hard time seeing him. And Gojo did mention that since Fushiguro isn't using any cursed energy and he can't see him, he's going to focus on the curse that is attached to Fushiguro. So Gojo is focusing on cursed energy, whether it be the special grade cursed blade or tool, or this curse that's around Fushiguro. And that's also why when Gojo uses his technique blue, whatever that means, to take away all cover, that's why Fushiguro sent out all these cursed, like these small curses around to basically blind Gojo, because all Gojo could see is cursed energy. Now, I don't really know, because obviously his 6 eyes thing hasn't been explained, but I want to know whether or not he could see regularly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could he see like regular people, or can he only see like cursed energy? I don't know. But it just seems like Fushiguro knew about Gojo's abilities so much so that he had everything planned out to take Gojo out. And it also seemed like he had a plan B with this sword where, yeah, he stabbed him with a regular sword. And Fushiguro did say like, oh, I was hoping to take you out with that one blow, but I guess not. So he uses this sword, which, what is it called? Like reversed heaven sent? Something like that. It cuts through curse techniques. So even if Gojo was full strength, I feel like if this sword could get through the limitless technique. The only problem is Gojo would be at his prime, so Fushiguro getting even close to him would be kind of hard. Now also Gojo made the comment that Fushiguro had a heavenly pact, which I believe is, I think, the same. Is it the same thing that Meki Machina has, in which you trade something for something else? I think both Mekimaru, right? Mekimaru and Maki have the same thing, of where they have to give up something in return for something else being maximized. So in Fushiguro's case, he's maximizing his physical abilities and speed, but we don't really know what Fushiguro is giving up, because it seems like he could see curses, so he still has cursed energy. I don't know. Maybe he gave up something. I'm guessing we're gonna find out later. But oh my gosh, I was not expecting this. Okay, there's 2 things I wasn't expecting. First one was I was not expecting Geto and Gojo to be like, hey, girl, if you decide not to assimilate with Tengen, we're all for it and we'll fight for you on your behalf. Like that is the definition of having a big ego or a big head, thinking that you could just take on freaking Tengen. But anyways, it didn't even come out to be true, because she gets shot by Fushiguro, so she's gone, even though she's sort of in the same palace area as Tengen. I don't think they can assimilate. So I don't really know what happens to keep Tengen in line for the next couple of years. Who knows? But Geto is now fighting Fushiguro. I would like to give the victory to Geto, but I don't know. Like, Fushiguro beat Gojo pretty easily. Then again, Gojo was very tired. Geto, on the other hand, is not tired. I want to give Geto the win. But anyways, that was my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 3. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.